Hello, welcome to music. We're going to start off music class today by listening to a ballet music piece by Gluck. And I want you to just listen, see what kind of movements that you can think of to do. You can totally stand up and dance to it if you just need to get some movement and get out of your seat, okay? Here is what it sounds like. Okay, so I skipped a couple parts because it's just a long song, but the first part of the music, you could feel like this light-hearted energy. It was very upbeat. And then if you noticed, it got very serious and somber kind of towards the middle, and then it returned back to that happy, more upbeat sound. And that is an A. Section A was the happy section. Section B is sad section, back to A section, the happy section. Okay, so now we're going to talk about this song called Seesaw. We are going to talk about so and me. Now, so and me are pitches in music. They also have hand signs, as you can see right here on the slide. So looks like this, and it's right here about under your nose. And then me is a flat hand, and it's about right here, right under your neck. So can you show me the so hand sign? And now show me the me hand sign. Good. Okay. So this song is called Seesaw, and I'm going to let you listen to it, and then we're going to sing it on our own. Okay, so as you noticed, I got my arrow and I was pointing. These black lines down here at the bottom represent the beat. The beat is always steady. So if I was to sing seesaw, and I'm going to clap the beat, which is symbolized by the black lines. It would sound like this. Remember, the song is in my mouth and the beat is in my hands. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. See how steady that beat in my hands was? Okay, now, taking a look right here, how many sounds do we have on one beat right here? We have one sound. Good. One sound on this one as well. But what about this beat? This beat has two sounds on it, and so on. So there's some that have two sounds, and there's some that have one sound. Now, also, some of them are higher than others. If you notice, so is here, and me is down here. Okay? So echo me, and let's learn the song Seesaw, and then we will learn how to do it with our new hand signs. Okay? My turn. Echo me. Seesaw up and down, seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground, in the air and on the ground. Good job. And that's the whole song. So let's try it all together. Let me sing the whole song first, and then you sing it after me. My turn. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Now it's your turn. Ready, go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Good job singing it with the words. Now let's sing it with our solfege, which is our so and our mi. And here's what it would sound like. Be my echo. So, mi, so, mi. Your turn. So, mi, so, mi. My turn. I'm on the second line down here now. So, mi, so, mi. Now it's your turn. So, mi, so, mi. Good job. Let's sing the whole thing, starting here, all the way through with our hand signs. And I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. So, mi, so, mi. So, mi, so, mi. Good job, guys. It's very important to do those hand signs because that helps us remember what pitch is higher and which one is lower. One more thing I wanted to point out about this song before we move on is the rhythm. So I told you that the beat is symbolized by these black bars that are steady, one clap per beat. The rhythm is a little bit different. The rhythm is the way that the words go. So listen as you watch this. Seesaw up and down. I just clapped the rhythm because that's the way that the words go. Can you clap the rhythm of the first row? Ready, go. Seesaw up and down. Good job. Let's clap the rhythm of the second row. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think about it. So practice for a couple seconds and then we'll do it together. Okay, let's clap the way the words go. Remember it says in the air and on the ground. Ready, go. In the air and on the ground. Good job. And that is the rhythm. The way the words go is the rhythm. The steady beat that never changes like the heartbeat of music is the beat. Okay, let's move on. Now, this is what seesaw would look like when it is written in musical notes. So whenever you had one sound on one beat, you get this kind of note, which is called, let me type it here for you so you can see it. That kind of note is called a quarter note. When you have one note head with one stem coming up, that is called a quarter note. We have one here, we have one here, and that just means we have one sound on one beat, okay? So that's a quarter note. And then whenever we see this kind of note right here, this is actually 2 notes. It's called a pair of eighth notes, and I'll type that for you too. Pair of eighth notes. And what those notes mean is there are 2 sounds on one beat. So we say them a little faster. Up and, on the. Those are 2 sounds to one beat. Okay, I'm going to take away all my drawings so I can show you something else. Another word that we can use for a quarter note when we are reading it through our rhythms is we can call it ta. So every time you can see a quarter note like this, you can call it ta. And every time you see a pair of eighth notes like these, you can call it T, T, just like that, okay? T, T. Now, although those are kind of funny words, it actually really helps us to be able to read the rhythm. For example, the way that I would read this first line of rhythm would be, Miss Morgan is going to start right here. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. See, saw, up and down. Okay? Now I want you to think about this row. Remember that Miss Morgan wrote ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Look right here. And if you were the one that was writing up here, ta, 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 or ti, ti, what would you write? I'm going to let you think for a second, and then I'm going to write it and see if you got it correct. Okay, here is what I would write. T, 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 ta. Is that what you guessed? Okay, let's clap that bottom row right here. Let me do it first, and then you echo me. T, 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 ta. Very good job. Let's start at the very beginning, and let's clap ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, 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 ta. Good job. And you just clapped the seesaw song with the rhythm in rhythmic notation. And rhythmic notation is just these words saying ta and ti, ti. And then music notation is these notes. Okay? See if you can clap along with ta, ta, ti, ti, ta while we're listening to the song Seesaw. All right, let me take our drawings away. All right, we talked about so and me. So and me, remember? Whenever we're looking at the music staff, here, here, and here, so and me can be in different places. So if so is on a line, me will always be the line that is underneath it. Same thing here. Just because the stems are going down on the left side here instead of the right side, it is still so is on this line and me is on the line below. Now, when you have so on a space, me will always be the space below. Okay, but they always sound like so me, just like that. All right, that is it for music today. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you check the other activities that I have for you in Seesaw,